Right, welcome everybody. Got it. Welcome to the Company Huddle of July 17th, 2003. Yay! All right.
2023.
What did I say? 1923?
2003.
I said that yesterday too. I was like, the appliances were just installed in 2003.
It's Monday morning, I guess. So anyway, let's have Daisha read our motto.
To build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving.
Yes, thank you for that. Legacies worth living. Okay, and we follow our belief system, right? Does somebody want to cover one of these? April, how about you? You look chipper this morning.
Hello. Lost my voice a little bit at Regatta. What am I doing? I'm reading this?
No, you can just choose one of these and what you think is one that you have
Okay.
followed or done or
teamwork. Together everyone achieves more. I will elaborate. Oh, sorry about that. Teamwork. Yeah, I mean, I just think that we've got such a great team at the company, and I've got so many colleagues who are ready and willing to help out and step in, and they have great ideas that they're helpful to share. Kayla is one of them who's always got these bright, innovative ideas, and she's always happy to welcome anyone with open arms who wants to join her in her endeavors. So it's really special to have.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Shout out to Kayla.
There you go. All right, 6 personal perspectives. Let's see, Teresa, why don't you pick one of those that we might be inspired by?
Well, I would, but April already stole mine. No, I'm just kidding. So the commitment to self-mastery, right? That one's an important one for me. It's not only the education that KW provides, but it is the collaboration between agents and being able to grow your craft. And being committed to that growth is what makes you an excellent agent and provides exceptional services for your clients. So on that note, we have Sellers Week for Ignite. Everybody is welcome. Today is Marion. She's teaching, she's beginning to go over listings. So if you want to brush up on your skills, look at the calendar and come and join us.
Yes.
How's that? I gotta plug in.
Yes, remember that it's open to everyone. So if you got space in your calendar and you want to brush up, please come and join us. It is going to be Kahului today. It does move around, right? So check the calendar to see what location it's in, because they do move around between Westside, Kahului, and Kihei. All right, the Hawaii one. Oh, we're getting the slideshow. Okay. So KW Hawaii 1, right? We do have an app. There's a slide for that. So the collective of all offices, right? So Oahu, Big Island, we have a Kauai office. We try to pool all resources. That's why Carrie and Tyler come over, right? To make your lives easier. So here's the app, right? And you can see there's the Maui, there's the Kauai, there's the Honolulu team. Please download that, because we are going to switch over things to only be in there. So if you haven't downloaded the Keller app yet, please do so. That's exclusive for our company. And so the guys in the background will let you in to that app. And there's some cool stuff on there you can check out. We'll making announcements through that too. So make sure you push notifications, right? When it asks
Hey, Keone.
you. Yes.
Quick question.
Oh.
What are you guys turning off by using this app?
We don't know yet. So you'll find out because it won't work anymore. We're trying to make it where you don't get all these emails and stuff, right? Where it just be an app where you get the push notification and you can go in and look at it. You can find the schedule right in there and stuff like that. We're trying to eliminate where you guys get bombarded by emails from us and national and everyone else, right? So just remember that pro tip is to press the allow the notifications so that will come up on your phone when something new comes in. But we're just going to try putting things on there that instead of throwing an email out to you guys. So
Well, also the intranet is going to be going away. So when you access
yes,
the calendar at the intranet, that's not going to be there anymore. And where you're going to see your calendar is through this app. So it's going to have all the events of the market center. It's going to have what's going on, as well as the pushes. Like if you have renters or you're looking for something, everything you do on the intranet is going to be available in this app.
Bill, you have something?
Yeah, does that mean that there won't be any web page interface at all? It will only be through a mobile device?
No, because they're going to go to Google Sheets for the documents, right, Allie?
Google Drive.
Google
We're planning to create a Google Drive for all the office docs, potentially creating like a world-class training calendar. So you're able to access, trainings and events through the calendar, Google Calendar as well, in the works.
So good time to get in and look around and load that app up. And like it says down there, you will get a email notification that you're in. So, all right, moving on. Be Bold in October 2023. These are the people who have already committed to Bold. There's Daisha again. Oh, I think she's on the phone. She was
I'm
gonna give us-
here.
Okay. How about, you have anything to say about Bold, Daisha?
Well, my experience of taking Bold last year as a brand new agent, I feel like it helped me within my business. So last year when I started in June, I took Ignite and Bold at the same time. And although it was super overwhelming, I feel like Bold pushed me more in the correct direction of my career. Ignite was information on how to do stuff. Bold was actually making you do the activities that you learn about. So I 100% support Bold, and I will be taking it again this year. And till this day, I still have my Bold bracelet on. And when I go through tough times, I just remember that I'm a Bold agent.
Do you snap it? You snap yourself out of your
No,
world?
I don't abuse myself.
Okay. These are the $100 winners to Bold. I'm not sure how they got that $100, but maybe Sasha, you feeling up to saying something? Sasha's under the weather right now, so.
Thank you, Keone, for taking leadership. Yeah, we had drawings to reward those people who committed early. A couple of them already have $200 towards Bold. So as we get closer, we'll do drawings. And so it's to your advantage to commit early because you'll be in the drawing every week once we start. And these people already have $100 to $200 off. So if you want to commit to Bold, say I'm Bold in the chat. RJ can put a registration and we will get you on that list so that when we start the drawings, you could win $100 off.
Awesome. Okay, here's our board of directors, right? Also known as our ALC. I think Angela Ching is here to say something about our board of directors.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Yeah, I wanted to just share this little tech tip. It's completely outside of KW or Command. It's something that's definitely helped me. So I wanted to share this with you. Do I have permission to share my screen, please?
Yeah, RJ can make that happen.
You're good to share, I thought.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yes. All right. So this is
I don't think you're sharing yet.
oh, okay, hold on. Share screen. Desktop to share.
There we go.
Can you see that? Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so this is a platform called Trello. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but in my opinion, it's worth taking a look at. In a nutshell, it's basically like digital Post-it notes. You know how sometimes you're out and about and you get an idea, or you're doing dishes, or you get an idea, and paper and pen isn't always accessible to you. This is a great place. It also has an app where you could just jump in your phone and put some information. Let me show you one of the ways that I use this. So I have one board, if you will, called Coming to Maui. So when I'm talking to clients, or I'm just in conversation with people, and I hear little tidbits or nuggets of information, I will jot it, I'll come in and put it here. So here is just kind of an idea coming to Maui. People that are coming to Maui, clients, especially those investors and people that are may want to come and look at property. I'll put it here. And so this board is completely dedicated to people that are coming to Maui, not necessarily clients, but even family members sometimes. It kind of ties in with the idea of surprising and delighting our clients and people that we care about. This gives an opportunity to, as I'm planning my month or something like that, to how do I want to surprise and delight these people, or even planning ahead. So you can use it a bunch of different ways. Happy to talk with you guys about it. If you're interested, give me a call. Other than that, you could, Google it, find out more. Again, it's called Trello, and I find it super helpful.
Awesome. Thank you for the pro tip.
Yeah.
There was some chat about the app. Now, if you go and push the app, it's going to kick you out because the boys, Carrie or Tyler, have to let you in because it's specific to our company. So be patient on that. It'll allow you to come in when they go and say yes on that on the app. Okay. Our young professionals. Is Chaston here? I don't see him. All right. How about who else is here? Sam here? Sam's here, right?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so the month of July, we had a command series. The first one was online on Zoom. Last week was in person. And this one is going to be online via Zoom as well. And we welcome everyone to join us today from 12 to 1 p.m.
Are you serving food?
Oh, this is on Zoom.
Oh, it's Zoom. Okay.
Bring your own food virtually.
Bring your own virtual food. Okay. Okay, Sam, you're up again. Graham's wishing well.
Okay, so we are asking for supplies for the school year starting for the Maui County students. Many are underprivileged and unable to get the supplies needed. So each of our locations, our KW offices have a bin, and there's a list of supplies that are needed. Please take a look, and if you find it in your heart to donate, we will accept anything that you can give us. And this is going to be going to the students this coming school year. And we're doing this for the month of July and August. So thanks, everyone.
They're looking for backpacks, pens, pencils, those book, the things you write on. What do they call those?
Composition tablets.
Composition book. It's been a while since I've been in school. Okay, this is our June top 20 2003 agents for the month of June. Congratulations to all of you.
Can you read each of those names out? Just kidding.
Here is I'll call on you, April. You can read them all off. Working with sellers is this week. As you can see, Kahalui today, Kihei tomorrow, Kahalui, Kahalui, Kahalui for the rest of the week. Different instructors, different things. So anyway, if you want to learn about working with sellers, your listing presentation, things like that, please come by. Sasha.
I think that, Angela, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that Wednesday they're meeting at Caravan. And they do Caravan on the west side from 9 to 9:30 together. So I think that office location is incorrect, and then they can meet after with Angela or just go on their way. I'll defer to you, Angela.
Yes, that's my understanding. We're meeting at the West Side Caravan, not at the office.
Awesome. Yeah. And then just from 9 to 9:30, then you can go off and do Caravan, just as a correction to the.
Okay. And is that Tuesday date correct? The 7 a.m. wake up call? Okay.
Now wake up at 7 a.m. You need to show up, and we'll do 3 properties, and then we'll go to Caravan, and then afterwards we're going to discuss them. And this is a great way to learn your inventory, and it's a great way to learn the different condos. So yeah, that's 7 to 1. Remember, we said commitment to self-mastery, knowing your craft.
And that's open for everyone also, right?
That's open for everyone.
Terrific.
How did they know where to meet? Where are you meeting at 7?
We meet at the Kihei office at 7. I'm usually there about 6:30. And then we get started, and if you're interested, email me and I can give you a list if you want to meet at the first condo.
Awesome. Okay, let's move on to the Pauhana Corner. We have Third Friday here in Kahalui this week, starting at 3 p.m. 3 p.m., not 4 and not noon. 3 p.m. in Kahalui. Agnes Farber is going to be here with red flags on title and escrow. So if you can make that, that'd be a good one for you to come to. Looks like we're going to have some food, and we will probably be busting out the margarita machine. So that always is a crowd pleaser, right, Steve Landine? Okay. Let's move on.
Why you gotta point me up? It is a crowd pleaser, a speed pleaser.
Okay, so this month's series with Sasha, Colette, and Chad. Chad is the principal broker from the Oahu office, and they are going to establish your wealth structure. So be here for that. That is on Zoom, July 19th from noon to 1. That's been a great series so far. Okay, our monthly meeting is going to be next week. Remember, next week it's not at 8:30, it's at 10, and it is a live meeting. If you want to come into the Kahalui office from 10 to 11. Bill, you have something?
I'm assuming that the Wednesday wealth building class is going to be weather dependent with Calvin in the area.
Probably, but it's a Zoom, so we should be okay. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know, we're expecting a hurricane. It's going to be not much wind, but it could be a lot of rain starting maybe Wednesday early morning.
Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning, yeah.
Big Island's supposed to be hit Tuesday, so it's coming this way. So the intro to commercials. Sorry, Sasha, did you have something? Oh, the food is going to be provided next week's huddle. So come in and get a free breakfast and have a good time. All right. Intro into KW commercial is going to be held on next week, Friday from 1:15 to 2. You can sign up for that, or you can just show up. I think. Can you just show up for that one? Michelle's on vacation this week, so we'll get that. So the KW Effect Zoom session is going to be Tuesday the 25th, 1 to 3 with Aaron Kaufman. And he is, I think, the top guy for revenue on the downline. So he's going to give you all his great ideas on how to do that. And they're talking about how to grow your 401k, which is that, your downline, right? Next week, Tuesday, 1 to 3. Case study. Michelle's going to teach a class, case study, in person in the Kahului office, Wednesday the 26th, 11 to 12. Okay, I'm not sure what it's going to be on. I don't think it says here. But anyway, those are pretty good because it's real life scenarios, right? Something that really happened to an agent. And so you can always learn by those. Remember to look at your bulletins when you get them monthly, right? They have all the disciplines in the back. Those are good to read because sometimes you might have skated along those lines. Okay, Life by Design using the 411 goal system with Randy Antonio. It's going to be Friday, next week, Friday, 12:30 to 3:30. It's a long class. However, if you've taken this before, you can take it again because he's revamped the class. And there's always good stuff that Randy has to share with you about your 411, grading it. So don't be scared. Just come in. It'll be fine. He'll hold your hand all the way through it.
I've taken it 4 times. You get something new out of it every time, and it's a good reminder. So I'll be taking it my 5th time.
There you go. See? Perfect. Okay. Don't forget, if you're teaching a class, they're having an event, make sure you talk to Sasha or Allie. Our calendar gets really full and we hate to have multiple things going on at once. So just let them know what you're planning and they can check the calendar to make sure that date is open. Also, the conference rooms, make sure you reserve those if you have clients coming in, because sometimes people are in there or classes are happening and they got to go in there and all that. So if you put it down in the intranet calendar, I don't know how we're going to handle that later when the internet goes away, but we'll figure out a system.
It's going to be through the app.
It's going to be through the app. Okay, so we'll figure that part out. Okay. Okay, standard practice, code of ethics. I'm going to show you guys this one that you should all be very interested in. Okay, I'm going to read a lot of this because there's some good information here. You can Google Code of Ethics Commission's Article 16 NAR, and this will come up. So the question is, there's a home in the MLS that I think my buyer client would love, but the commission being offered by the listing broker is lower than I want to be paid. It's so low that it won't even cover the time or effort I put into representing the buyer throughout the transaction. I want to do the right thing. What can I do? Right? So the answer, since you believe that your buyer client would love the house, you have an ethical duty to show that listing. Right? I have heard at least a couple of times of agents not showing properties because the commission was too low. Not us. They've been complaining to us that I need more commission or I'm not bringing my buyer to it. They're violating Article 16. Okay, if you ever hear that, you can tell them that's a violation of the Code of Ethics and you need to bring your person, right, your client, to the showing. There are things, right? Sorry, additionally, with one exception, you could ask the listing broker to negotiate the offer of commission. The one exception is that you may not submit an offer to purchase that is contingent upon the increase in commission. Okay, you cannot put that in the deal. It all has to be worked out beforehand. You could also have a conversation with your buyer client about the commission being too low, right? Doesn't cover the time and expense. If your client so wishes, he or she can make the decision to condition that the offer to purchase the property on agreement by the seller to pay an additional specified amount. Okay, that one gets a little dicey, but it's been done before. Ask the buyer to pay it, right? Wait, does the standard of practice 1616 prohibit me from negotiating my commission after showings during the purchase offer phase or after we have an accepted offer? Absolutely not. Okay. Except for the fact that you cannot make an offer to purchase contingent upon the increase in compensation paid to you by the listing broker. You cannot, or sorry, you can negotiate your commission with the listing broker at any time during the transaction, right? With the listing broker, not your clients, not the seller, right? You're working with the other brokerage side. From having the purchase offers held hostage by cooperating brokers demand a higher commission to be paid by the listing broker, right? 1616. Remember that if you ever feel like, wait a minute, I saw that was at 3%, now it's at 2% on the MLS, you can call the RAM office and they can go back and look and see what it was, right? That would be if you were in the in escrow already and they changed it, right? If they change it before you get in, that's fine. They can do that. Okay. All right. Everybody like that one? Everybody learn a little bit from that one? All right. Okay. Let's see where we are. Does anybody have any listings or anything else they'd like to share at this moment?
I
April?
do, Keone. Do I have the floor?
Yes, you do. Go ahead, April.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to share with you all that I am going to be running for RAM's regional director for the North Shore. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. I'm really excited to be able to serve you. I'm excited to learn more about issues that affect us as realtors and helping to find solutions. So voting happens starting August 9th. So if you guys want to go ahead and vote for me for North Shore Regional Director, that would be amazing. Voting is open from August 9th to the 23rd. And so far it's just me and Kelly Lau. So I think I'm the only one who's representing for KW, but I would love the opportunity. Vote for me.
Thank you, April. Well, actually, Sasha is running for the central seat for RAM. So those are not conflicting seats. They're separate seats. So you can vote for both April and Sasha at this point. And possibly Michelle might be running for president if she gets the signatures to do so. So anyway, thanks you guys for running. It's a great experience and you learn a lot about the inner workings of the Realtors Association of Maui, how decisions are made because you're right there in the board meetings and all that. So it's a good experience for anybody that has wants to run. Regional is good because it's a 1-year commitment, right? Where other board seats are 3 years. But thanks you guys for running. Appreciate it. Sasha.
And for those of you that don't know, April, I had, before this trip I was going to go on, I had to do the top down. Your April is number 11 in the company on volume this year. So yeah, so congrats to April. I just wanted to point that out and
Better keep it up.
yeah. Thank you,
you,
Tony, for leading the meeting.
Sure.
Thank
Anyone
you,
else
Sasha,
got
for
something?
mentioning that. I
Hey,
thought you
Keone,
said it for June. Sorry, go ahead, Jonathan.
I just got a culture announcement. I want to let everybody know I'm looking into doing a cultural service event in August, probably in the first 2 weeks at Hale Kaukai, where we do a volunteer meal for those in need. And I'll be looking for like 5 other agents that would join me. Sasha, April, Keone all have done so in the past. So they can maybe speak towards it. It's pretty easy. You just we figure out what we're going to cook, and we get food, and then we cook it and serve it. And yeah, so just let me know. Just send me a text or an email, or just let me know that you're interested, and I'll get you on that list. And I appreciate it.
Awesome. Yes, it is a very easy event for us to do. It doesn't take that long either. The people that come are super happy that we're there making stuff, and they'll tell us if it's good or not. So it's very rewarding and a fun event for the group that does it. So. All right. Anything else? Anybody else want to share a listing or anything?
I do. We over the
Yeah.
weekend dropped, hey guys, 305 Iini up in Makawao. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, a spacious open concept. We dropped it, you guys, 100 grand. Like that's amazing. Under $1 million, which is right at our median price point. So please think of who you have in your buyer pipeline and come and schedule a showing with me. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you. Jonathan, you can count me in unless there's a number of people that want to do it. I can do it. Or
Thank you guys for the immediate support. I see Lara, April, Keone, Sasha, and Steve, and Angela. So it looks like we might already have a full group. So wow, thanks guys.
We got our crew already. So all right. Well, thanks you guys. And we'll see you next week live in the Kahului office, 10 a.m. Be there. Get a free lunch, free breakfast. Bye.
Thanks, bye.